Hello everyone, my name is Lowko and welcome back to another StarCraft video. Now today, we're gonna have a look at this week's mutation mission, as a lot of you reached out on Twitter and mentioned that this week's mission, in particular on the brutal difficulty, is extremely difficult to complete. Now, I haven't tried it out just yet. I haven't even looked at the mutators just yet, but it's called Rise from Ashes, and we're gonna be playing on the Site of Amon map, which I personally consider to be the hardest map in co-op in general. Now, I haven't looked at the mutators yet, although I do recognize that middle one. I'm pretty sure that's the Void Reanimators. Void Reanimators wander the battlefield, bringing your enemies back to life. Basically meaning that you have to kill them really quickly, because otherwise you're in trouble. Secondly, we have self-destruction. Enemy units explode and deal damage to nearby player units upon death. And then last but not least, we have the lava bursts. Lava periodically bursts from the ground at random locations and deals damage to player air and ground units. I think that the ones right here on the site are manageable. It mostly just means that you have to be careful with where you position your units. However, the Void Reanimators can definitely make life a little more difficult. The first idea that pops into my head is Vorazun. So there's a couple of reasons why I think she might be really good here. First off, obviously, she's got TIMESTOP. TIMESTOP is really good when you're trying to snipe one of the sites of Amon, when you're trying to shut down one of the main objectives on the map. Plus, on top of that, if we have a look at her units, she has the Dark Templar. Now, the Dark Templar have this ability that basically allows them to dash to the next target and deal a lot of damage. And I believe while they're doing that animation, they are completely invulnerable. Plus, when they are at low hit points, they're gonna be teleported back to the Nexus. So I think that Vorazun with Dark Templar is probably going to be pretty good in combination with TIMESTOP as well. By the way, for those of you curious about the Christmas tree behind me, it's a thing that I'm doing on Twitch for December. Basically, for every Twitch sub and every Twitch resub, I'm adding an additional ornament to the tree. So I'm wondering what it's gonna look like by the end of the month. But anyways, I've grouped up together with CTG, who is going to be playing Swan. As far as my mastery points go, I have picked up the initial and maximum Spear of Adun energy, the TIMESTOP unit speed increase, as well as the black hole duration. Alrighty, so here we go. Let's go ahead and put up a pylon almost immediately. Let's give my ally the GLHF. Apparently, our opponent is Zerg.
Amon's servants have desecrated these temple grounds to empower a Void Shade hybrid. If it succeeds, it could destroy us all.
You don't want that, Lyrak.
Down the Void slivers to prevent its awakening.
Lyrak, always a little bit dramatic. It's alright, buddy. We'll try and shut it down. Alright, so this is definitely going to be a little bit tricky. I'm going to have to try and tech up as fast as I possibly can. Did decide to go for the double gas immediately, just because usually there's no good reason not to. You get the gases early. You get some additional gas as well, if you don't have to dedicate any probes to it. I think I am also gonna go for a quick forge. Get some of those Dark Templar upgrades. My plan is to go for a lot of Dark Templar, okay? I'm not really gonna worry too much about anti-air. I know that I can snipe one of those pillars, one of the Void Slivers, easily with TIMESTOP, so we basically want to use that to the best of our abilities whenever it's off cooldown, right? We want to use it as quickly as we can. Ally already trying to get some gases going, I think. Or at the very least, he could have helped me get the gases going if I was paying a little bit closer attention, but we should be alright. So he's just scouting around, trying to figure out what's going on. We could probably get +1 going here immediately, and let's pick up one of those things. Alright. Nice. Got the Dark Pylon. And I'm gonna recall a probe right over in that direction. Can I get him? It is the tiny Dark Pylon, yeah. I set my mastery points a little bit differently. Should be okay, though. Just barely not in range. I could have actually, if I would have had the higher range on the Dark Pylon, I would have cloaked my gas. It's alright. Not a massive deal. I think if I would have had the extra Dark Pylon range, I would have been able to get it real quick. Yeah. Alrighty. That's pretty cool, though. This one is actually still... Is it cloaked? Yeah, it is. Nice. I might just want to put up another one of those things. Should I put up another? Is that really stupid? Is that gonna be in range? Okay, never mind. No point, no point. It was a good try, it was a good try. Alright, let's get ourselves a couple more of these gateways. And as soon as I can, I want to start up my dank shrine as well. Very important to get the dark shrine going as fast as possible. I'm gonna deploy the shadow guard here shortly. Should be more than okay. And we'll just simply walk them in the direction of the first objective. There we go. I do think that the teleportation is going to be very helpful. Because I'm going to have to try and teleport away from all of those aggressions. Yeah, we can use TIMESTOP already. Sure. We can probably get this first objective right now already. Should we do it? You think we're going to get it? TIMESTOP does last quite a while. Let's get the Dark Shrine going. And let's get a couple more pylons as well while we're at it. There we go.
Sliver is down. You have bought yourselves time, commanders.
Very good. Moving forward, my ally is already picking up the other objective as well. I can maybe do a little bit of damage too, helping him out. Heading over in that direction right now as well with a... Actually, I already have the probe, right? Alright. Let's go ahead and start chrono boosting this one out here. Should have probably had myself the warp gate upgrade just a little bit quicker. All good though. I think we can start constructing a nexus right over here as well. I think it should be fine. As long as my ally is going to be able to get that thing sorted here, we should be in a really good spot. Let us probably get like +2 here as well. Which is barely not going to be able to actually finish it off. That's okay. In just a second, I should be able to get my Dark Templar out as well. Let's go ahead and pick up the Shadow Fury upgrade. Get some of the warp gates researched here as soon as possible as well. Ally is actually currently Blaster Billy rushing this area. Here's my Dark Templar though, joining the fray. Can actually cancel that gateway, I don't really need it that quickly. Trying to get the upgrades here as soon as possible as well. I think that's going to be very helpful. Okay. I know you can speedrun this mission apparently, is what CTG was talking about. Apparently you can speedrun it. I think that's in combination with the Dark Pylon and everything. You can do quite a bit of damage that way. Nexus is done though.
The enemy's attack will be upon us soon.
Don't know exactly how many I'm gonna need here.
The people of this world have been trapped here since the battle began.
Should be alright.
We must ensure they depart soon.
We don't really care too much about the bonus objective in this case. I really want to get my Shadow Strike though. If I can get my Shadow Strike, that'd be useful.
The evacuation ship is heading out. Keep watch over it.
Okay. There we go. Shadow Strike is available. Alright. See if it can potentially deal some damage. Can we get it? That'd be nice. Very good. My ally, by the way, is still taking care of the objectives over here. Should I go ahead and help him out?
We will try to send another soon.
There we go. And we're cleaning all of this up. I once again do have Time Warp available. And I think it is about the same time. Ah, I can't yet, right? Oh, there's the Void. Oh, first the Void Reanimators. They're kind of a pain in the butt. I would like to have my teleportation though. I think it would be super helpful. Okay.
Our foes are headed for us. Be ready to defend.
Okay, there we go. Finally, I'm gonna be able to clean that one up. That was a little sloppy though, but we got it.
The second sliver ends in ruin, as it should.
Get the Void Reanimators out of here. That's the second objective already taken care of. Now, I'm not gonna have a lot of anti-air, which is a little worrisome, right? They seem to have quite a lot of flyers already. I have no AA. You've got the laser drill, man. That's the only thing we need, okay? Laser drill and a dream. It's okay. I feel like we're gonna be fine. As long as we can deal with all of these flying things in time, we're gonna be fine. Okay. Let's get more upgrades. Never a bad idea. And I guess I can put up some photon cannons too. Ah, another one of those things. They're pretty annoying though, because sometimes they spawn and you just don't notice it, and they keep on resurrecting more units. There we go. Gotta be able to eventually kill that thing. Let's continue clearing out this area the best we can. Alright. Let me go ahead and recall some of those probes. Could have actually done that with my, or some of these SCVs. I could have actually done that with my probes as well. Nice. There's definitely room for improvement here, but I feel like we're in a good enough spot. Alright. So that's 2 of the objective points taken care of. I can start moving forward, and I think I am, because I've got time stop. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm gonna do. That's the plan. Going after the 3rd one. Alright. Go, 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 go. Should be fine, right? Beautiful. You can sort of like cheese it in a way though right now, right? Like that's pretty intense.
Half of the slivers are gone now.
Okay. We need some detection. Swan, I am fully cloaked. Swan's going crazy. Alright. We should probably get a couple more of those units set up.
Make your preparations.
I don't really care about the bonus objective, I'm afraid. But soon I should be able to continue moving on towards the next objective point as well. We can obviously use this dark pylon to teleport some of our units. I mean, I should probably hotkey those actually, that would not be a bad idea. This is a bit of a mess though. Time stop is once again going to be available in just a second. Alright. These Void Reanimators are set up somewhere where they're absolutely smashing all of these units, right? They're continuously respawning them. We should probably look for one. Because I've got a feeling there's one really nearby. Just continuously keeps resurrecting some of those units. I've actually successfully locked in some of my army there too. Not ideal. Okay. I guess I can push, but I don't have a lot of anti-air. Guess I could get a couple Stargates going here and try and maybe get some Void Rays out. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. This is kind of rough though. There's a Void Reanimator here oh, there's a whole lot of them. That explains that. There we go. We got 3 of them out. Okay, so that's my expansion gone. And actually a lot of low hit point units here. Alright. It's critical right now for us to start sniping the 3rd one as well, I think. Or the 4th one, rather. I did lose my expansion, which is really bad. And I should be able to take care of most of that, but I'm gonna head on over towards the 4th objective point now that time stop is once again available. Trying to make my way. Okay. Here we go. Get it going, guys. Killed a lot of units there in the process too. And I should be able to get most of those units out of there.
Only one sliver remains,
Very good. If very good means very sloppy, it would be very good, okay? If your definition of good is bad... Oh my god, that prism didn't even stand a chance. But then there would be a chance. Are these actual lava spouts also going down in my natural? I don't think so, right? It seems like it's not, but still taking quite a bit of damage. They don't seem to be going down next to my bases, though. So at least there's that. I'm kind of low on resources, where my opponent, or my ally rather, was low earlier. I'm right now in that exact same boat. It is 150 seconds until the next time stop. Honestly, time stop makes this mission so much easier. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and focus on as many Dark Templar as I can, keep them alive, and then time stop once it's available. And I think we should be okay. I think with the larger Dark Pylon range, though, I could have picked up the second gas earlier. And then we could probably have set up a couple photon cannons as well, just to try and make this a little bit more, more doable. But right now, though, look at the amount of siege tanks here, right? Swan is simply focusing on staying alive and defending. Does that mean I get to blame him, actually? No, I'm just kidding. Always blame your teammates, right? If he is gonna be the one defending, then why did I lose my... No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. By the way, if you guys are unfamiliar with CTG, he's a much better co-op player than myself. I'll post a link to his YouTube channel down below. He posts pretty much every single mutation mission, every single, you know, time it's available. 60 seconds until time stop, guys. I was gonna make some Void Ray as well, but I don't think I'm gonna do that anymore. I don't think I shoot anyway. I'm just trying to... Oh god, I just pushed him in there, didn't I? Sorry. I'm just gonna wait until time stop is available, and then we're gonna start moving. 37 seconds. And the flowers and the trees and the moon up above. Anything for time stop. When you look into my Dark Templar.
I am disrupting time now. Be ready to attack.
Can I warp in some units here too? The offensive warp in against Amon. And there we have it. Beautiful. The Dark Templar are accompanied by the siege tanks there eventually.
Driven Amon from
We've successfully completed it.
Whew. Thank you, commanders.
I think with a little bit of practice, that could have been a lot smoother and a lot cleaner. But in the end, yeah, that was really messy. But in the end, we did successfully complete the mission. How much experience do we get, though? It seems like we get a stupid amount lately. There we go. 275,000 in total. The stim pack and all of the different bonuses from the war chest and whatnot really do add up over time. As far as units and structures killed goes, I ended up killing 477. My ally killed 560. And for some reason, we produced the exact same amount of units. So that's pretty good. Solid game here overall. At the very least, the end result was very solid. I don't know if the way that we got there was as good as it could have been, but at the very least, we successfully managed to complete this week's mutation mission on the brutal difficulty. Forazun seems to be the greatest commander for this mission. I don't really, like, I'm trying to think of like other commanders that are good for playing on site of Amon, and there's a couple of them. I think, for example, Carrick's would be really good. I know for a fact that Swan is really good as well, but just the time stop, it's great. Obviously, Immobilization Aura could be really strong as well, but there's a couple different things that just really make Forazun, I think, the choice for me this week. Regardless, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button down below. And if you want to see more, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you get a notification as soon as I upload more. A special shout out to the Patreon supporters. You guys are awesome. Thank you very much. But for now, I want to thank you for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile alright, and I will see you once again in the next one.